All right. Listen, let's just get right into this shit, okay? This game right now is abysmal. It is disgusting. It is the worst garbage I've ever watched in my life. And I watched some freaking garbage in my life, okay? This team is not playing like an 11-0 team. It's not playing like a 12-4 team. It's not even playing like a 2-15 Jets team. They're playing like something I've never seen before. It's like they forgot how to play football here. All right, first off, to start the game, botch friggin' snap, touchdown. And then Ben, throw it in the ground when there's pressure. Just take the friggin' intentional grounding penalty. All right? I don't understand it. And Fichtner, listen, Tomlin, you need to go to Fichtner right now, since it's halftime, and you need to tell him, sit your ass in the corner somewhere and stare at the fucking wall. That's what you need to do, okay? If I gotta read, pull Ben for Mason, that ain't gonna do nothing here. It ain't gonna do a damn thing, all right? Let's just call it what it is. Cleveland's playing like they want it more. That's it. Cleveland's playing like they wanted more. Baker is taking what we should have been doing to them since the beginning of this game and shoving it down our throats. And it's sickening to watch. But I got to go on Twitter in between drives and I got to read all these supposed hardcore Steeler fans. Oh, I'm watching NCIS and I'm just watching the game during the commercial breaks. Then you're not a real fan then. Because I'm sitting here putting myself through this misery. Okay? And again, for all those haters who say I never bash my team, I never bash them. I think the Steelers are the greatest thing in life. And yeah, I do think they're the greatest team ever. Okay? But you want to know what? I'll also admit when they're playing like utter shit. And right now, they're playing like shit. Like, worse than shit. Like, if there was a level below shit, that's where they are. Like, here's shit. And then here's where the Steelers are playing. Shittier, shittiest, and a word that hasn't even been invented yet is the way they're playing. Listen, it's abysmal. I'll call it what it is. At this point, I'm glad we didn't go 16-0. I'm glad we didn't. Because if we went 16-0 and played like this next week, I'd be more pissed than I am now. I'd be more pissed than I am. And I already got to hear all you haters because I posted on Facebook that I'm already disgusted with this game. And earlier in the day, yeah, you know what? I was cocky about it and I own it because, you know, when I do my podcast and obviously in audio and video form, I can't go back and say that, oh, I didn't say this or I didn't say that. You know, yeah, I was cocky and arrogant. I thought Pittsburgh would come out here and play like the 11-0 team that they started off as. You know, and actually have a run game, actually catch passes, and not throw shitty interceptions. Oh, no, but here we are again. What are we doing? Oh, batted ball, interception. Oh, I'm about to get sacked. Let me throw it up in the air and hope somebody catches it. Yeah, Cleveland did. Okay? Cleveland's got more reception yards on interceptions than the Steelers do on offense. Jesus Christ. It's just utterly insane. It's just insane. It's abysmal to what is going on right now. Listen, if I'm Tomlin, I'm flipping benches in the locker room. I'm punching holes in walls. I'm throwing garbage cans. I'm freaking giving Fichtner a fucking stone cold stunner through every table in Heinz Field. I'm dragging him out to the 50-yard line and I'm giving him a rock bottom through the fucking field. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay? But if I got to hear a hater say that I'm not a ride or die fan with this team, you don't know a goddamn thing. Okay? Because I'm sitting here through this abysmal bullshit. Okay? I could have easily turned the game off. I could have turned it off, took the jersey off, put everything away and said, oh, Yankee baseball season's on the horizon and Ranger hockey will be here as of January 13th. Hockey season begins. But no. Because history has always taught us this. Don't ever count Pittsburgh out. You look at the scoreboard, yeah, it's 35-10 or whatever the fuck it is right now. Okay? But you want to know something? There's still a whole nother half to go. Now, listen, do I believe they could pull a comeback? Yeah, I believe they can. But a lot's going to have to happen to do it. And the defense has got to wake the hell up. Okay? It's got to wake the hell up. We got to create turnovers. We got to do a whole bunch of other things. I'm not even a coach, and I know what we got to do. You know what? I'm going to apply to work on Tomlin's coaching staff, okay? Because I would be in the locker room right now. If I was one of the coaches, I'd be disgusted. If I'm Keith Butler, I literally would put my friggin' face through a glass window. I would. If I'm Randy Fichtner, I fire myself. If I'm anybody on this coaching staff, Tomlin included, you got to look at each other and go, this ain't the team we started off as. And you could say, oh, well, injuries, and they're depleted. But listen, you can come up with any excuse in the world you want. Bottom line is this, adapt and overcome, and they're not doing that right now. Yeah, Highsmith leaves the game with an injury, questionable to return. Okay, but you want to know something? You adapt and overcome. That's what you do. Plain and simple. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. And, for all you haters who want to laugh, go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Say what you want to say. You know what? I can't disagree. I can't disagree with it. I really can't. As much as I want to, depending on what you say, is whether I could agree or disagree with you. If you want to come out and say that they're frauds, that I'll never give you. That I will never, ever give you, because this team is not frauds. For those saying, oh, Ben should hang it up, listen, when you have a shit offensive coordinator like Randy Fichtner, it's not Ben's fault. Okay? Yeah, throwing it in the air when you should just eat the sack or, just take the intentional grounding penalty or throw it out of bounds, for Christ's sakes. That's on Ben. That is on Ben. And then again, on 31 at the goal line, 31, and we don't use Derek Watt. Why? Why pay the guy what we're paying him then? To do what? Scratch his ass on the bench? Pay him $1 million. You can scratch his ass at home. Christ's sakes. Literally in the second half, Tomlin's going to have to pull some miracle out of his ass. I don't know what he has to do. Sell his soul to the devil, or sell Ben's soul to the devil, or, give up a left nut or something. But something's got to change in the second half, because if they play as flat as they did in the first half, it's done. The season's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But here's the thing, though. For all you Cleveland Browns fans, you could celebrate this win like it's a goddamn Super Bowl, because you celebrate everything like it's a Super Bowl. Hell, Baker Mayfield could friggin' finally move out of friggin' that stadium that he lives in doing those stupid-ass fucking progressive commercials, and you'd have a fucking parade for that. All right? Celebrate it like it's a Super Bowl all you want. Run your mouth on Twitter all you want. Keyboard warrior, Cleveland Browns fans, Steeler haters, whoever you are. Do whatever you want to do, because next week, when you got to play Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City, ain't going to be the same fucking result, Cleveland. You'll be going home the same way Pittsburgh's going to go home, with their balls tucked between their fucking legs. Okay? Again, as you watch this and you could see it and you could hear it, I am pissed, because that's the emotion that runs inside me with this team. Okay? All right? Anybody ever questions my loyalty to this team, you don't know me for shit. Okay? Because I flat out ride or die with this team from the first snap to the last snap. Every single week. It's not going to stop tonight. It's not going to stop next season. It ain't going to stop 10 years from now. It ain't even going to stop when I'm dead and 6 feet deep. Because I'll be watching Steeler games in hell. Okay? That's where I'll be watching them. All right? And again, if Pittsburgh manages to pull a comeback out of their ass, all right? Just remember this. Just remember this. Ready? If they pull the comeback out of their ass, they're still going to go to Buffalo, and they will beat Buffalo. And then they'll go to Arrowhead, and they will beat the Chiefs. And then they will go to the Super Bowl and beat whoever they got to play there. But in order for that to happen, they got to come back in this game. If they don't, then, oh well, 12-4. Another winning season for Tomlin. But then here comes all the... And that's the other thing. If you're on Twitter, you're a Steeler fan. Oh, I should take a shot of bleach. Or, oh, I should this. Shut the hell up. All right? Just sit there, watch the game. Okay? As frustrating as it is, you claim to be a hardcore Steeler fan? Well, then guess what? You got to sit through every horrible play in this game. Because I've done it since the kickoff. Okay? Okay? That's what makes you a hardcore Steeler fan. Not watching NCIS, going on Facebook and writing, oh, I'll always be a Steeler fan, but I'm watching NCIS. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you go watch your wife shave her ass hairs? All right? You do that. All right? You're not a real Steeler fan. You're definitely not. I, on the other hand, am sitting there watching this garbage. So, Tomlin better wake up. Ben, you better wake up and play like you want to win this friggin' game. I would feel bad if there was fans in that stadium right now. I would feel bad for every single one of them. Okay? I would. Because you started off 11-0, and yeah, then we had the little downward spiral. And then, and then we come back in the Colt game with play after play after play. And some of you Steelers fans are going to say, yeah, see, we shouldn't have arrested Ben, and we shouldn't have arrested Pouncey, and we shouldn't have arrested TJ Watt. Okay? That doesn't matter. I was against it too at first. But then I was like, you know what? You have to rest them because we didn't have a true bye week. Okay? So you had to rest them at some point. Okay? You had to do it. So don't use that as the excuse. There is no excuse to what's going on right now. Bottom line is this. They came out flat, played like shit. That's what it is. Now we go to the second half, and hopefully something happens. So, again, I did this one myself, this video. Usually I do it with my buddy Jay, but I had to do this one by myself because this was more of a frustration vent because I know the haters are going to come at me. So I'm getting it out of the way now. But Wednesday, when we do the next video, where we go over next weekend's playoff games, I'll address the haters more. Because I'll address your comments. You want me to, I will. Like I said, I want this to be interactive. So, again, you can ask me anything you want. You could tell me anything you want. I'll address it. I'll debate it with you. I'll discuss it with you. I got no issue doing that. But don't be that Steeler hater, though, that roots for a team that's not in the playoffs, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Be a knowledgeable fan when you're going to come at me. And I know the ones that will. I'm expecting it, Sal. I'm expecting it. So, I'm expecting it. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, yeah, Jimbo, the frauds. And, oh, yeah, see, Jimbo cupcake schedule. And, blah, 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 blah. Listen, Sal, you and I both know the Steelers, just like your team, the Niners, they don't write the schedule. They don't. They don't. And you can attribute the Niners losing season to injuries and hopefully, listen, and I'll be honest with you, pal, I hope you get rid of Jimmy G or you keep him and then trade and get Deshaun Watson, and whatever else you need to fix whatever's going on over there. Okay? Jets fans, listen, don't come at me with your shit because you guys just straight out blew. You guys blew fucking. I don't even know what you got. You guys sucked all year. And you can attribute that to whatever you want. Bottom line is this. I'm going to watch the second half of this shit-ass football game, and hopefully it comes out with a victory. If not, 12-4, you take it, we move on to next year, and we fix whatever problems we got to fix and address whatever off-season issues that are coming our way. Free agents, this, that, and the third. All right? So, till the next video, next podcast, stay safe. Even the haters out there, mask up. Hopefully the Steelers come back. Fuck the Ravens. Fuck the Browns. Peace.